What's happening? It's your boy Xavier on behalf of Boss Up Entertainment and Management here at Smash Studios for my live showcase. I just want to give a special shout out to Inspire Magazine being the best out there, coming out and supporting. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, we're here at Smash Studios, Inspire Magazine for Xavier's showcase. We're here to talk about how positive his music is and the type of impact that he's going to make on the industry. So please tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm just your 18-year-old kid out of Brooklyn, Flatbush, you know, Troy Avenue. That's where I grew up. I'm just a regular kid that wants to chase his dreams, just like every other single one out there. And I'm the one that was really fortunate because a lot of it, 50% is you investing yourself and doing the right thing. 50% of it is just being completely blessed. So to me, it's just that I played the right cards, I learned from the right people, and learned through the right experiences. And I'm just like, just your average humble kid just trying to chase dreams out here, man. That's it.
That's dope. Tell us a little bit about your music. What's the focus of your music, and pretty much tell us a little bit about the audience that you're gearing toward with your music.
Well, I know I've been to a lot of, you know, parties with my friends, and it's just like they like to hear party music, they like to hear music they can listen to by themselves, and they like music they can listen to when they're going through a hard time. I don't limit myself to that, but I try and incorporate all of those aspects into it. I just try to have fun on this side of it, and on the listening spectrum of it, you can have fun just listening. It's just like what you aim to do when you listen to music. To me, music is a universal language, so it's like the more you connect with people on a bigger level, the better off you are, to be honest with you. So the focus is to, you know, it's like a conversation. When you're talking to somebody and you genuinely want to be a part of them or like be friends with them, you sort of direct your conversation, aka you direct your music in a way that sort of builds a bond between the two. Like I'm trying to build a bond between me and my audience, you know what I'm saying? Because that, once you build a bond, that never leaves. That's what put Michael Jackson where he is, because everybody that was a die-hard fan had a bond with Michael Jackson. They didn't even know the guy from a hole in the wall face to face, but they had a bond. You know what I'm saying? So
years old in a couple of hours, and you speak so humbly, you speak about a lot of positivity and staying focused. What motivates you to want to stay that way?
The fact that nobody stays on top forever, and the fact that where I come from, the circumstances, the area, just the aura of everything that I've come from. Like I don't want to be there again. So I feel like I've been blessed a lot for 110% of my work ethic, but who says that's gonna stay forever? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's happening tomorrow, so I just try and keep working until I can actually look back and say, yeah, I'm fine, I can stop working now. But till then, it's just an ongoing effort. Like you really gotta be grateful and thankful for what you got, like at the moment. Like the moment is everything, because if you once you lose this moment, it's never there again. So that goes for a lot of things in your life, and I think that's how it should be done. That's why I speak, you know, that's why I speak like this. I mean, I could be that guy that's, you know, wearing the most chains and speaking the loudest, but that's not who I am. It's just not me. It's cool.
You have like such a strong foundation. What do you dedicate that to? What has made you to want to stay focused and, you know, just be such a humble kid and just accept everything that's going to come to you, but stay focused at the same time?
Well, when I started rapping, it was sort of my freshman year. I lost a good friend of mine, Jose Rodriguez. He was a junior. He was only 15, and he had passed away. He was at basketball tryouts, and he passed out. Rushed him to the hospital. He didn't come back. That was a good friend of mine and a family member to a lot of other my friends. So it's just like he was there when I started rapping, and he told me never to stop. And you know, my band teacher, who taught me everything I know, he passed away in my junior year. So to know that the man that taught me everything and gave me everything that I needed to get here today is not there anymore, that's what kicked me into overdrive and said, like, you know, I can't let it go to waste. It's just not, that's not an option anymore. I mean, not to sound rude, but forget the people that are living in here that I do it for already. If not anything, like that, those two people right there gave me enough motivation to power somebody through a whole lifetime. So imagine that with everything else that I'm grinding with. It's just so much people that I do it for, so many purposes that I do it for. It's just like I'm so focused right now. I can't like, I'm just focused.
This is such good stuff to hear. Tell our audience, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Better than I am now. as I do see myself tomorrow, better than I am now. But in 5 years, I do want to break some records in the music industry. I do want to win awards. I do want to get all that glamorous stuff. But more importantly, I do want to build a fan base. I do want to build a base that I'm proud of in 5 years. I want people to be in their homes and watch their TV and say, I knew him. I still know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to have that aura that say, oh, I used to know him. Like,
right.
Why do you have to used to know me? Like, you could still, you know, be with me. That's what I'm trying to build, like I'm trying to change the game. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Wow.
Change the game. And if you ask me what I'm gonna do at the end of my lifetime, that's change the world. And I mean, call me crazy, because crazy people are the only people that change the world anyway.
Facts. I definitely want to say you're so positive. What advice can you give to someone who's maybe 8 years old or 10 years old, and like you can understand where they're coming from, like where they don't really see their future right in front of them? What advice can you give to the youth to try to be positive and just follow their dreams?
Keep working, stay humble. Know that everything that happens to you happens for a reason. Don't think anything just puts you down for no reason. There's a purpose where you are right now, and you got to work through that. So that's my advice.
Wow, I love this kid. Tell our audience your social media handles, where they can find you, because they got to get your music. They got to be inspired, because you're definitely something positive, and I don't think there is anyone out there like you right now. So let them know where they can go and get your music.
Below my Instagram, you can follow me at _Xavier Music. On Twitter, you can follow me at Xavier Music _ Sorry, my website at www.xaviersmusic.com, and my manager's Instagram is at smag10, smag10.